Welcome back to the vlogs. So today we're in the car. Yes, I'm driving. We are headed to Atlanta Airport. So if anybody's familiar with Hartsfield Atlanta Airport, you know it's not a fun place to be.
No. And they have raised their parking rates. So the minimum for domestic parking now is $30 a day.
Yeah, and apparently they haven't done an upgrade, like, you know, they haven't raised prices in so many years, but they're getting ready to build this, or they're in the process of building some huge parking deck too, so it's really significantly dropped the amount of parking spaces at Hartsfield, Atlanta. So today's video, we're actually showing you an alternate, and this is our first time using this alternate, so we're going to try one of those park and fly lots. So we're going to let you know if this is convenient, if it's a good deal, so stay tuned.
So we booked 4 days parking, and it was $62.
I think 64 maybe, and so when you go on this app or any of these websites for these things, you have lots of options.
Yeah.
You've got like an uncovered lot, you've got covered parking spaces, you have valet parking, covered and uncovered.
Yeah.
You have the option for EV parking, you have the option, I think some of them even offer you a car wash, maybe with some of the valet ones. Then you even have the option, if you want to get an oil change while your car is sitting there, that you can pay extra for an oil change. So lots of options. We picked a covered self-park.
Yep.
Because sadly it was the same price as the uncovered self-park. So
Yeah.
why not go covered? But once we booked it, we basically got a QR code. And so when we pull up there, we had to pick our time in and pick our day and time out. And we go up, we're supposed to just be able to scan our QR code and go right in and then catch a shuttle. So we'll try to show you a little bit of that process and let you know if it's worth it. Because what would it have been at the airport? I think, because we would have been stuck paying for...
It would have been at least $120.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So half the price.
This one is called the parking spot. They bought a bunch of different lots.
Park and Fly. They bought Park and Fly.
Yeah, they bought Park and Fly. And there is another one that my uncle has suggested, which was called Pre-Flight. It's all on the same road.
Yeah.
And so we're going to give this one a shot. A guy at work had suggested this one. And so we're going to give it a shot and see how it goes, and we'll take you along with us.
Yeah, now I will tell you that, like, I did some of the research on the reviews before. You know, they're all pretty much the same, it sounds like. They're all very close to each other. It seems like the reviews are pretty consistent between all the different companies. I will say that the company we're using, if you're flying international, might not be your best choice. I did see most of the reviews that were complaints were about their international service, because I guess the shuttles to get international was quite a wait.
However, do not park at Hartsfield for international. It is $100 a day.
So get there early
Yes.
and do the park and fly, but just know that, you know, like I said, read your reviews, do your research also, because apparently the shuttles are a little bit slower for international. But still worth it. I'm not paying $100. I wouldn't pay $100 a day. I would probably Uber to the airport first and pay that.
Yeah, $100 a day. Or find somebody, a good friend, that's willing to take your cash from you to drive you down
It's
there.
kind of like when you move, you don't have good friends. No, but you don't have any friends. So, but also too with this one, they have yellow spotted buses, so they should be easy to spot when we want to go pick up a shuttle. So
oh, the parking spot.
I don't know if that has anything to do with it. I just thought it was funny. So,
but once we get there, we'll show you more. All right, we have made it.
does it matter which one I go to?
I don't think so.
short. So what does it say? Uncovered? Oh, proceed to premium uncovered?
Yes.
I thought I was in covered. Premium uncovered self-park. Oh well. Which way am I going, babe?
Premium uncovered.
Which way, honey?
Right here to the right.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it says premium.
Proceed to row 10? Are you sure?
Alright, so we did figure out that it was premium.
Does it have a certain number I'm supposed to go to?
I don't think so. It says park here for shuttle. Just find one under the shade.
I'm trying. No. Can you see it? This way?
Sure.
Okay, so we just got off. See that yellow spotted bus? There's a bunch of them. I'm gonna turn around. You're gonna see two more. They're everywhere. So this is who we use. But you gotta be careful, I guess, because they're numbered. There's 4 lots.
Yes.
So, but that was super quick. Like, we scanned in at 4:30. There was a shuttle, circling the parking lot. We were out by 4:35.
It was fast.
Yeah, he picked up a couple other people. I'm not sure how he knew, and he must be just looking for people. And we were out. And
there was another one in our
what
lot.
time is it right now?
4:42.
4:42. So within 12 minutes, by the time we parked, scanned in, everything, we're here.
There was another one circling the parking lot too, waiting to pick up people.
Yeah, so, super easy. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea if we're supposed to tip the drivers or not. So I'm gonna get back to you on that later in the video, maybe on the way back. And I'll update you because I have no idea. So I feel really bad right now, but we'll let you know.
Yeah.
All right, so we're back from our trip and we just got back to Atlanta Airport off our flight. We are by the baggage claim area. We just kind of followed the signs after baggage claim to find the off airport parking shuttle signs. And you'll see here in a second that we were trying to figure out where to go and realized that on the ticket we were given on the shuttle here, it actually had instructions.
There's instructions. It says no, you're good. It says if you are arriving between 11 p.m. and 7 a.m. to use the app to do a Find My Shuttle and pick me up. Or there's a phone number you can call. And then don't lose this. Don't lose this because apparently this is your ticket back onto the shuttle.
So as soon as you walk out of the airport, you're going to see all the shuttles lined up. We actually only waited a few minutes for our particular shuttle to arrive. There was a lot of signage, so you knew exactly where to wait for your shuttle. The parking spot has 4 different lots, so just remember which lot you're at and get in that line or right by the sign and wait for your shuttle. The shuttle we got on after a couple minutes was completely full because they're small shuttles. But the guy got on the radio and told somebody, hey, send the next one, there's people waiting. So I don't think those people waited very long at all for a shuttle. It was super quick out of the airport, got back to our lot, he dropped us off, and I will let you know that they do accept tips. So go ahead and tip your driver if you have great service or if he helps you with your bags. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful to everybody.